I've actually put on AHJ classes before. I've gone to their facilities and taught classes on fire extinguishers and restaurant fire systems and what to look for. We also work with them often at fire department tests when we're doing a final at a restaurant. If a lot of inspectors are out there, they seem to move around to different departments, and we often will get an inspector doing our final for a restaurant that's never done one before. So a lot of the training is done there with them at the site, and I actually have a lot of AHJs on my cell phone that call often if there's a question on something, on what to figure out, or a plan check or something that's an issue.
We work with them a ton, and we work with them. We try to work with them, not against them. We've had actually training seminars for some of our AHJs at our facility because my father's been in the industry so long. He's brought some of these fire marshals in and new people that are out inspecting for the departments to help them to see what we're looking at and what we're checking, so that they're able to, have, obviously they go to their own trainings and learn things on their end, but we kind of open our doors to them and how we can help them in any way, as well as, obviously then that, it makes it a little easier to work with them sometimes.
I can tell you, when you're working with your local HJ, they're out there to do a job as well. And we always practice a lot of communication with them, and as long as you're doing that with them and letting them know that where you are in the process and what you're doing, most of them are very open to working with you and the customer. And so my biggest tip to you would be to interface and engage your local AHJ.
We constantly work with our AHJs, whether it's through email or phone, and a lot of municipalities have, like in the water departments, they have their own portals now where we're working directly with them. And in some of the cities that we work in, the techs have to upload immediately to their portals.
We take a lot of pride in making sure that we educate them as much as we can in the systems that we're doing, but also maintaining the ability to give them the respect that they deserve for what they do. People often, look at, let's say, engineers and contractors, AHJs and contractors, and we're all enemies, and that's not the case. We try very hard to put ourselves in the same level playing field with the AHJs and listen to them and what their suggestions and requirements are, as well as try to educate them in the systems that we're installing.